Hi everyone and welcome to another video from It's Gaming. Well, it was the Gaming Awards this week, and apart from the director of Larian Studios really calling out the game industry, the big reveal was the fact that we've got The Witcher 4 coming. Well, we kind of knew it was coming, but also a trailer of sorts for the new IP from Naughty Dog called, what's it called again? Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. And I want to start with this one, because there are some people on the internet who've actually lost their minds, and not in a good way, over this trailer, complaining about any and everything about it. I just wanted to take a very quick look at it, give my own thoughts, and react to some of the stuff that people have been saying. So I'm going to go over to the desktop. There is a bit of an intro to it, which I've skipped. I just want to head straight into the trailer action. So let's pick it up from here. Nice 80s electronic music there, or 80s sounding electronic music. And a very interesting spaceship made by Porsche. Product placement. That was one of the very first things people were complaining about. Interesting. Now, I'm going to pause it here because this is clearly the protagonist. Okay, let's just pause it right there. Now, some people seem to think that all female protagonists in video games need to be runway models. And can we just stop that? Because it's not really helpful. It just isn't. It is a trailer. We don't know what this character's story is. We don't know what their arc is. Let's see if we can find out. Anyway, let's carry on. It is Naughty Dog, and of course the animation is brilliant. I mean, it is a cutscene, but we all know how good they are. Now, clearly there's a story here with all these cuttings. There's a very well-known actor who's going to show up, well, not in person, so to speak. But a lot of the story, I'm sure, focuses on a lot of the stuff that you can see on this screen here right now.
Jordan,
Tell me something good.
well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around this Imperium moon.
Excellent.
How is that?
So clearly she's some sort of bounty hunter, or at least someone who's desperately looking for someone, and she's decided to go to a place which is hard to escape from. I think that's a part of the premise. Anyway, let's continue.
Excellent. He's next to fucking Imperium. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just to write about? I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please blame him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one.
A hunter. Clearly a bounty hunter then.
Claim him, or I will find another agent.
Yeah, that's what deal with your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what?
Rude. Jordan Munn.
I'll see you on the other side.
There's clearly something not too right about that planet. Now, the part that I really like is coming up, which is the music. And again, product placement, I mean, it is Sony anyway, so I don't really have a problem with that. But again, some people just like to complain. Objectively, you've got to love the Pet Shop Boys. There's no question about it. Certainly did. So this is her on the planet. And there you go. In development for the PS5 by Naughty Dog. So that was essentially the trailer. And like I said, some people have absolutely gone mad. I'm not going to pass judgment until I know more about the game. I don't know when it's going to come out. Yes, it's in development by Sony, but apart from that, we don't know much more. So, can we just calm down, please? Of course, the big reveal from the Game Awards was The Witcher 4. Yes, not Geralt, but Ciri. Ciri is going to be the main protagonist in this game, and that reveal trailer, over 6 minutes of glorious pre-rendered footage. I'm trying to remember the game engine they're using, and I really should remember it, but I'm sure someone will remind me of it later on. But it looked absolutely gorgeous, or at least the technology used to render the animation was absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, the action is what we would expect from a Witcher game. Now, unfortunately, even with this trailer, some people were complaining about the fact that Ciri, who actually I think looks like a runway model, doesn't look as pretty as she did before. And really, I don't even know how to respond to comments like that, but let's put that aside for now. Yes, she's going to be the main protagonist, which is welcome. I'm sure Geralt at some point in time is going to show up in this game. I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I'm literally just guessing about that. I'd find it weird if he didn't. I mean, I'm sure that's his voice narrating in this reveal trailer. So lots of action. A witcher's gonna witch, as you would expect, and I suppose the only bad news is that we've got no sense of when the game is actually going to come out. CD Projekt Red, the producers of the game, have got their hands full. They've got this. They've got the sequel to Cyberpunk 2077 to be thinking about. But they are kind of on a roll. They stumbled a bit with the initial release of Cyberpunk, but they truly saved themselves. I don't know if that's the right phrase to use, but they certainly saved that project with the DLC and the patches that they released. Once that game was properly fixed, it was an absolute joy to play, and I've played it more than once. So CD Projekt Red, they're doing well. But I'd really like to know what you think of both trailers. Do you agree with what I've said? Do you completely disagree? I'm sure there will be some people. Add your comments below and let's talk about it in a respectful way. But But also, if you've not had a chance to watch those 2 trailers in full, I will include the links below. So take a look at them and tell me what you think. Well, that's it for this particular episode. My time is up. I'm going to go and do some flight simming and maybe a little bit of Dragon Age the Veilguard. Till then, or at least until I see you again, bye bye.